Hi you guys, what's up? I am your favorite Leo, Love from a Leo, and today I wanted to talk about the wonderful things that have to do with Tiger's Eye. Tiger's Eye, I happen to have a bracelet, so this is what this is. It can come in yellow, red, or brown shades. And what Tiger's Eye does is basically change your perception on things to where it's a higher self looking down on your physical being. So it's a mix of a grounding stone as well as a higher thinking, because it elevates you to where you can see past the bullshit, but at the same time it grounds you so that you're not thinking on other dimensional things or a higher spirit self. You're thinking as a human. You're like, okay, what is it that I'm really dealing with and how can I cut through it so that my higher self and my soul can actually coincide with whatever it is that I'm trying to do on this physical realm. So it's a very good stone to really stay in tune with yourself and be able to stay in tune with what you're working with, and make sure that it is actually something that you actually want to be a part of. So it really gives you that chance to see what you're working with and see if you want to work with it in the near future or the far future. So there's other names for it. I know on the camera it looks kind of brown, but I have red looking stones and yellow in the bracelet, and it's really beautiful because if you look at them closely, there's little like blades inside of them, not like literal blades, but like little stripes, and that's obviously where it gets named Tiger's Eye, because it's striped. And but what I like to think of that as is being able to cut through things that you wouldn't normally think to look through, and it cuts through it and you can just see the truth. You see right through it, you know what I mean? So it like chops up everything, all the perception, puts it into one big picture for you, but you can see the real deal. So it's a really nice transformative stone. It's good for protection. It's also good for anything that has to do with transforming yourself. So like just like any other black stone or dark stone for protection, those usually work as sponges and they absorb the bad things that you don't want anymore. What Tiger's Eye does, it'll absorb it, but at the same time it's going to reflect it like a mirror. So it's going to reflect all of the bad things that you don't want. It's not going to keep it and absorb it and cleanse it. It's going to take it in but bounce it right back off so that it goes back into the ether and it's not with you anymore. So that's why I say it's a very transformative type of stone. And I really believe that it's one of those stones you just have to, sorry, the camera's kind of, yeah, it's one of those stones where you really just have to let it come to you. Because I went into the crystal store looking for malachite because I had heard wonderful things about its motivational things. And if you have any information about malachite, let me know down below in the comment section. But I kept seeing Tiger's Eye. Like everywhere I looked in that store, all I would see is like a whole bunch of Tiger's Eye pieces, big ones, small ones, shiny ones, rough ones. And so I decided to just look through some, like a box of bracelets, of crystal bracelets. They were all different from all over the world. They were all different. And I somehow picked up this Tiger's Eye bracelet. And I was like, okay, this is it. This is the fourth time I've seen this pop up, this name, this crystal, in one time of being in one crystal store. So I'm going to go and I'm going to go ahead and just pick whatever I pick out of the box. And it happened to be this Tiger's Eye bracelet. It's pure Tiger's Eye. So meaning that all of the little stones on it are all Tiger's Eyes, no mixing. But anyways, it was from South Africa, and I just felt really connected to it. And I shit you not, you guys, when I got in the back in the car to go back home, I put it on, and I would say about 10 minutes, I really felt like an upliftingness from it. I didn't feel the difference of, so to say, like, I knew what I need to change in my life, like, not like that. But I really did feel like from my solar plexus and up, just like an uplifting golden like aura. You know what I mean? Like just very uplifting and changing. And I really thought that was beautiful, and I just felt that it was even more beautiful because I wasn't even planning on getting this stone. I knew nothing about it. I'd heard of it before, but I didn't know anything about it to where it would be like, oh my gosh, let me go buy it. So just when it comes to crystals, you guys, if you stumbled upon this video, you probably needed to know about this stone because you maybe need to go get that on your next purchase. But for me, I knew nothing about it, and I still found it. And then I started looking up things about it and what does it do. And it's exactly what I need in my life right now, because I'm on this very go-getter attitude. You know, as Leos, like, we're finally getting back into our groove as Leos. And so I was like, this is perfect. It's like I get to fix things because I work very well with black stones as far as protection and and transforming yourself and working on your shadow self, I work well with those type of stones. Anything dealing with fire. So tiger's eye is perfect because the element that it works with is fire, and at the same time it absorbs all of your bad things but also reflects it so that you can move on from those bad things. So it's just it's an amazing stone, you guys, and I really encourage you guys to go and pick it up. If you want to know more about this stone, I don't want to ramble, but if you guys want to know more about it, or if you want a reading from me, I do I do readings, tarot card readings. So if you would love anything of that nature, don't be afraid to contact me. I leave all of my information below. You can message me on any social media, or you can email me on my Gmail. And yes, pick up this wonderful stone, you guys. It's wonderful if you're looking for something that's going to help you change how you are, but at the same time, like, if you want to change how you are from a higher self, but to still be a grounded human on this physical realm, because we still are in this dimension, definitely pick this up, you guys. It's wonderful. It's wonderful. You can literally feel the difference in less than a day, and I'm not kidding, you guys. It's an amazing stone. It works very fast. And it's just wonderful, you guys. And if you're a fire sign, I really think that this stone will really resonate with you guys and really help you guys, because it's a fire element stone, and it's very powerful. It's very passionate, like driven. It's just everything that you would need as a fire sign. So yes, don't hesitate to pick this up, you guys. I'll see you guys in the next one. If you have any comments or video suggestions, please leave them down below, or email me or message me on any social media that you guys have, and I will see you guys in the next one. Okay, adios, love from Leo, you guys. Bye.